Hello everyone. It's I, Wasiu again. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your computer for developing in PHP. Uh, well, the requirements for doing that is that you need to install some packages or applications or softwares, if you like to call it that. You need to set them up on your computer first. But before we proceed to that, I'm going to show you how to check if your computer will be suitable for the applications or softwares you want to install. Now, there are three ways that I know of. Those three ways, I'm going to show you those ways now. The first one is this. You can check from three ways, like I said earlier. You can either check via the folder menu. That's one. And secondly is you can find your system's features or setup, the system architecture, as well as the RAM details like that. You can find them through any of the three settings I mentioned earlier. The folder menu. The second one is the task search bar, and then the third is on the desktop area. So I'm going to show you how to excuse me. I'm going to show you how. If you can see my desktop now, just I assume you can. You see, if your computer is set up for the first time, I mean, if you open it ordinarily, I mean, usually you should have this icon on the computer here. That's the icon is it's selected. It says this PC. Now, if you right click that icon, you see this menu. It says there's a property option at the bottom of that pop-up. Just click that property and you should have details. View basic information about your computer. You should have this basic info about your computer. The Windows operating system I have running on my computer is Windows 10 Pro. It's and here that's the Windows edition detail, and then the system information says Toshiba. That's the brand name of the computer with the processor details. What you really need is here, the RAM. Do you have enough RAM for the software you intend to install? And two, system type, 64-bit operating system, x64 based processor. Your computer might be 32-bit operating system. So if you're going to download software, you have to be sure it's going to be compatible with your computer. There's a high chance if you download a 32-bit operating system software and you install it on a 64-bit operating system like mine, it will work. But if you download a 64-bit operating system software on a 32-bit operating system software, it's most certain that software will not work. If it does, it won't work properly. So you need to check this first. You can write this down if you want, but I already know this, that mine is 64-bit. So whatever software I'm going to download online, I need to be sure it's 64-bit. If it's 32-bit, it will work, but I would rather it is 64-bit. That is, it's specifically designed for my kind of computer. And then I know I have 6 gig RAM. So it's the 5.6 gigabytes usable is just saying, it's just saying that's what is available. It's already running 0.40 RAM in the background. But in other words, just keep your mind at ease that the 6 gig RAM says your computer, it says my computer rather, is ready and has enough RAM as it is. So most softwares you're going to download, well, they won't require 6 gig RAM unless you're developing mobile applications. So that's one way. Those are the information you want to see. That's one way, going via the desktop area by selecting this PC. Or two, here's the task taskbar search area, this field here on the taskbar, you can just type this. I'm sorry.